Hello, everybody. This is Jay. Hello, everybody. This is Jay, and my brother calls me the ride therapist because I'm a life story documentary filmmaker and sort of learned a lot from all the people I've interviewed. And so when my passengers get in the car, if we have a conversation, they tend to enjoy it and often comment that they wish the ride was longer, which is nice. So I just drove a woman from Peru, and she said something really interesting, that in Peru, the family all have lunch together every day. So the kids go to school like 7 o'clock, and then they're done by 2, and they come home and they have lunch, and so the parents come home and they all have lunch, and then the parents go back to work. And then the dinner is just a very light dinner, like she said, just like a soup or something and milk or something, and occasionally like maybe a small sandwich. And so it's one of the things she misses about Peru. I had picked up a passenger 6 months ago or something. He was from Japan, and he mentioned that when he goes to a hotel, he always checks to see whether or not, they have a good bath in the room. I was like, a good bath in the room? Why? I said, because I take a bath every night. I was like, you take a bath every night? He's like, yeah. And he said, everybody in Japan takes a bath every night. I'm like, everybody in Japan takes a bath. He's like, yeah. He's like, that's when you calm down and you reflect and you prepare to sleep, and then you prepare for the next day. I was like, bing. So that's fascinating. And I was just talking to somebody earlier, and I was explaining to her that the California taxes are actually the same as in Texas and Florida, because you can look it up right now, is the hold on a second. Wait. And stop. Okay, so you look at the percentage of GDP that the state of Texas spends, and the percentage of GDP, gross domestic product, of all the wealth created by the state in California. Texas, it's 7%. In California, it's 8%. It's just California has, Texas has a $2 trillion economy, and the state of California has a $4 trillion economy. So our state government is much bigger and does a lot more because we make more money. So, well, that's probably not going to stop. So the thing that she was saying, the taxes in California, I said, well, the taxes are the same, but she doesn't perceive it that way. So she said to this governor, whatever, and I'm like, okay, if I was governor, what I would do, I just thought about it when I was talking to her, was I would be excited about eventually there being electric lawnmowers as opposed to gas-powered lawnmowers. No, what I would do is I would change what is taxed in California, because what people perceive, if you take money out of their income, that's what they see every single week. The government's taking my money, right? But what Texas does is they hide it in real estate tax, and they hide it in all these other taxes. So you can't beat that. So you just got to do the same thing. Just go, we're going to eliminate income tax. And that's what you promote. You eliminate income tax in California. This is what you're going to hear, the rumbling in society. So you eliminate income tax in California, and you just start taxing in other ways where people can't see it. But what matters ultimately is what you actually charge in the end. Bye. Have a great day.